Hey, what's up guys? Nils here and welcome back to another video. So I've been asked a lot about this particular topic ever since last night when the update dropped, and I figured I wanted to do a very quick video just to tell you my opinion, and I think it's probably all around the best thing to do. So a lot of people have been asking me what level should I go up to with the event, because everything is kinda relatively easy to level. So should I level to maximum, should I stop, etc. and whatnot. Now I have seen people like pushing units literally to 275 with just permanent super boosts and a couple of shiny potions as well, which is, I think it's not that good in my opinion. You are wasting a lot of resources, and while guys the level cap was raised to 275, we are very close to 270 on our top 3 units, at least most players are, which means that your units are gonna be out within the next couple of days and you are gonna have to put other units in. So since we have the incubators essentially free to use on secondary units for about, I would say, safe to assume 8 to 9 days for most people that are towards the high end, and you will have at least like 5 days even as a little bit of a less advanced player. What I would suggest is that you guys level up stuff up to a point where it's sort of easy. So if you're somebody that's like towards the late game and you have a lot of resources, etc., I would suggest leveling to like 267 or even 266 or maybe 265. I would say if you have like Genius, you can go up to 267, and you see here I leveled this guy to 268 with the Genius 3, and I wouldn't go any further than that. I think that's the limit. And I leveled this guy to 266, and I started working on this one as well. This one goes way faster than this because it requires half the amount of XP to level, as it is a secret, but it's gonna stop as well at like 269 probably. I'm not gonna level it any further, even though I don't have any super boosts anymore. But keep in mind guys that you are gonna have a lot of days left for incubation, so you kinda wanna spread out the levels with this XP and luck event into many units at once if you can. So like this guy will go 1 week into the incubator, it's gonna be max level, the same for this one, and then the same for this one. So instead of just like putting a lot of time and effort in these while the event is active, and then I don't have anything else, I can just go ahead and like level like this collector maybe, or make this leader 3, craft it, and then level it up, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I think it's the best play to do. So you shouldn't really try to put all of your resources on one unit, because remember guys, so let's assume that I level this up really high, right? Like I level this guy to like 271 or 272, or even let's say 275 with some miraculous way, and then like I level this guy. Now I'm gonna be left with no units to work with, first of all because the event is gonna be gone, and this guy is like gonna take, okay, this guy takes like 10 days, but let's assume that this guy would be like level 263 or something, because after the event it's gonna go really slow guys, right? You also don't have like infinite boosts, and personally I'm kinda tapped on boosts right now. I don't have any more boosts left, so you're gonna end up with like units that are really low level. And sure, you can put this into the incubator, but you get a lot more value on leveling lower level units into a respectable level, and then like incubating these units, you get more value like this. I don't know how to explain it to you. So it's sort of like, instead of like leveling this up, I can level like these two instead to a relatively high level and just incubate this in the meantime, and then like incubate these two, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a little bit weird to explain, but I hope you guys got the idea of how you should be handling this. But yeah, I've been asked quite a lot about this last night. How much should I level? How much should I step? Now, obviously, in this particular example, I took the level cap because I am quite advanced in this game. So if you're like a little bit of a beginner player or like an intermediate player, just you can see yourself how much yen do you have, how many max opens do you have, and like you can kinda stop at an appropriate level where it gets like difficult to level furthermore, and just start incubating then and allocate your resources like all over the place instead of just putting them into one unit, because essentially it doesn't even like get you ahead even on one unit, because we have so many days in this patch. We have 13 more days right now, and the level cap went up only by 5. So even if you were behind on the levels, you are gonna hit level cap on your top 3 units 100%, and you are gonna have at least 5 spare days. I would say 5 is beyond reasonable to say, even for people that are like intermediates. But anyway, guys, that was a lot of talking for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it and found it helpful. As always, make sure to click the like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys all on the next one. Take care.